Are your procedural placement foliages on the Asian map all messed up? They have some weird numbers in the channel settings and the channel names are not matching the foliage layer names. In this video, I will show you exactly how to fix this issue by using a script that I created. Hi Virtual Landscape Architect, I'm Nadine, and my mission is to build the most complete and practical place for farming simulator modding. Let's first have a look at the issue. See here? The name of the foliage setting is Forest Dry Branch, but the linked foliage channel doesn't display this name. Instead, it shows a number. And one line below, where it says Forest Clover in the name, we see that it has dry branches in the channel configuration. So something is not right. This problem came up because in an update a few months ago, Giants changed the setting in the foliage layers for the Asian map. Also some foliage layers were renamed in that same update. So how to fix this? You could go through the foliage entries in the PP menu and fix all the entries manually. You can mostly tell from the name what they are supposed to be. But since I want to offer my viewers a way to copy existing PP settings from a different map, I also need to provide a way to fix these issues so that you don't copy PP settings which won't work. So I created a small script which does this for you. In the video description you find a link where you can download the script. The script is called Repair PP Foliage Channels. After you downloaded the script, you add it to your Giants editor. If you don't know how to do that, please refer to my scripts video where I explain that in detail. I'll add a link to that video for you. As always, please create a backup copy of your i3D file. In my tests, I didn't have any issues with the script, but better be safe than sorry, right? After you created the backup, open your copy of the Asian map file, which has the described issue. All you would have to do now is execute the script on your current map file. There are no settings necessary in the script, you could use it as it is. But if you prefer, you can do a dry run first. Doing a dry run does not make any changes to your i3D file, but only write the analysis results to the console. I will first show the dry run, then the real run. The dry run is completely optional. If you want to skip it, I will put the timestamp on the screen when I start with the real run. So let's first cover the dry run. In order to be able to do the dry run, we need to change that setting in the script. Let me open the script editor and then find the script in the list and click it. And then on the right side of the script, find the line local dry run equals false. Should be line 28. And there, change false to true. And then save the script. If you are not comfortable in making these changes or need more detailed steps, please refer to my scripts video. And then we can also execute the script from here. After execution, you will see the results in the console. Here it says that it found 31 foliage types with channel mismatches. Then it lists the foliages with issues which it found in the PP settings. And after that, where it says repairing foliage channels, then it also lists the repairs which it would do. But in the end, it tells you that it didn't save anything because it was a dry run. If your outcome looks similar to this, the script works fine and it's safe for you to run the script without the dry run setting. So let's go back to the script, change the dry run back to false and save it. In order to execute the script, we now can find it in the menu and click it. So we choose scripts and then my script folder and repair PP foliage channels. Now have a look at the console. Here we can see that it found 31 foliage types with channel mismatches and the list. After that, it also logs the changes which it has made. And at the end, it tells you that it was saved successfully and it tells you that you need to reload your map file in order to see the changes. So let's do that and click the green circle arrow in the menu. After the map file has reloaded, go back to the PP Objects window and check the results. As you can see, the PP settings for Forest Dry Branch is actually now on the channel Dry Branches, and we do not see all these weird numbers anymore. So we are good to go now with these PP settings. For those interested, Let me briefly explain how the script works. What the script will do is run through all the PP foliage objects in your i3D file, and based on what it finds, it will use logic to determine what was the value of that changed foliage setting when the PP rules were created. Then it will compare this calculated value to the current setting in the foliage system in your map file. If it's the same, it will not do anything. If it's different, it will recalculate the correct values for the PP objects on the current map setting. Additionally, Giant has renamed the foliage channel Meadows on the Asian map to Meadow. The script will also make that change for you. And if you are even more into this, the setting which has been changed in the foliage system i3D code is num type index channels. It has been changed from 5 to 6, basically allowing for more foliage channels on the map. But at the same time, Giants did not change the procedural placement settings in their map. Those were still based on the old 5 setting. I guess they simply didn't do it because it wasn't necessary for them. Obviously, they don't need the procedural placement anymore on that map because the map is already published. But it does make a difference for us as modders. I found it important to have working PP settings so we can learn from them, and that's why I created this fix. At the moment, this issue is limited to every copy of the Asian map which was created after the mentioned update. It does not occur on any other map, as far as I know. But if it ever happens on another map file, you can also use my script there, because the script is only based on logic. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that this video helped you. Don't forget to like it, subscribe, and leave any questions or video requests in the comments. This helps me reach more people who need this video. Please click here for a related video, or here for another one you might like. Don't be a stranger. See you next time.